sounds of Starvin Marvin, the latest country folk rock hero. They're trying so hard to push. He's a talented boy with a musical toy and a heart that don't stop feeling. In a minute or two I will tell it to you, why they call him Starvin Marvin. First I'd like to say how I used to enjoy his ways with words in a song. And he used to play his guitar so cleanly, I could listen to him all night long. When he sang to you, his songs got through, brought you up real close, and you didn't even mind the manners of his slightly artistic pose. But the jobs were few and the pay was poor. He and his woman went hungry, constantly broke, surrounded by wealth was enough to make him feel so lonely. Humbled in his place was a look upon his face. Marvin was constantly fighting, and his music showed the pain of a tough-skinned man whose tenderness was always hiding. But then one day his luck it changed and brought the bosses to his door. They must have done a lot of slick, fast, sweet talking, swept him right off of his floor. Tomorrow brought an album and a flashy pair of pants, stardom on the radio. And from that day forth, he's been a much changed boy from the one we used to know. Starvin Marvin, former tough luck kid, lame duck folk rock star. Have you forgotten what it felt like years ago to remember just who you are? Can't you just for once drop your halo hat and touch the ground you're standing on? Look back to the things that were dear to you, soon they'll be long, long gone. Now he struts around with his petty entourage, carrying his robes behind him. And when you're talking to the man, though you're with him face to face, you don't know where to find him. Sometimes hear him mention the hungry days, but only just enough to impress you. And the lessons that he's learned are the dollars that he's earned, and he's only got time to forget you. And the dollars that he's earned are the lessons that he's learned, and he's only got time to forget you. Starvin Marvin, former top line